I think it's going. It says it's excellent. There it is. Look at that. Oh, I got to mute myself. Hello, everybody. I wanted to, yeah, there's no, oh, wait. No, I'm not even going to tempt the woo-wee. But, let's see. Hi. Actually, hold on a sec here for an added bonus. Oh, yeah, how's this sound, by the way? Sound louder? All right. Oh, God, I got it pinned. Hold on. We'll boost you. How's that? Oh, my goodness. Ooh, I am right in the yellow. A little bit. I don't do that. A little better? A little better? Oh. I know you can't see me yet. Hold on. Hold on. I'm getting the audio sorted first. Audio is low. Audio is low. My God, why is my audio? I mean, it's always showing. All right. A little here, a little there. A little better. Sounds okay. All right, we're good. I think. Sound good? Sound good? I think we're good. Wow, I sound super loud. But if you guys sound good, if it sounds good to you, then that's what's the thing. So, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So anyway, hi. Ooh, what is this sort of, what is this AI? What is this horseshit? Some sort of, this is three cats in a trench coat. This is advanced AI. Oh God, now I'm looking at myself in the camera. Ugh. Audio is not loud enough. Can't see blood coming out of your ears. Good to be back, everybody. So, yeah, yes, the pale man cometh. You miss Cowboy Curtis saying, I think, do I have. I don't even know if I have it on my. I have fudge. Oh, wait, I do have it. There you go. For all the people that wanted woo-wee, I tell you, that night was just nuts. So, who is this? I don't know, Sean. You must be looking at another stream. You go, dear God, I'm not a furry. Or a plushie or whatever. Ugh. No, not me. Yes, this is a very fancy VTuber fad. You're offended at how similar we look. Oh, no. I have a feeling my audience is probably filled with bearded people. No, I basically stripped this down to the bare minimum. What I did last time, shit, I gotta sneeze. Hold on a sec. Mm, you didn't need to see that. Um, what I did last time, like when I originally started doing the streams, which was like last year, I think I did them from like April till October. Um, I was trying to do the YouTube streams like Twitch, and I discovered that YouTube and Twitch, while similar, especially in this thing, it's a different ecosystem. So the things that happen on Twitch are somewhat foreign to YouTube. So I got rid of the alerts. Um, and right now, because this is a new channel, I have to build up 1,000 subscribers, which I'm already 3/4 of the way there. Um, and I have to get 4,000 watch hours within a month. So, so possibly what I'm gonna do. Oh, and the reason for that being is that I can't. Yeah, the channel's not monetized yet. So if you, in the meantime, if you would like to directly donate, I have the little link above there. That will pop up a little thank you alert for that. But as far as super chats and all that stuff, it's not alive. Not alive yet. Am I streaming from my office? Yes. This is where I spend most of my day, right here in front of my computers and my shit. This is where I do the roll it videos and the good bad flicks and everything else. And here's my D20, my D100. What am I talking about? So essentially, what I'm probably going to be doing is next week, if I can, maybe. I might do like sometime before I leave for New York. I'm going to be doing I'm going to do like a long stream. So basically to kind of attempt to bump my numbers up, because I don't know how long, I basically want to, I think it's really stupid that the way that YouTube is set up, if you want to, if there is shit that you want to do, like streaming, you can't do it on your main channel because it hurts your discoverability. It throws your algorithm all kinds of off. Elephant. There we go. Let me. That makes me remind me to bring up my Streamlabs so I can see if there's any messages on that, because that's how that is. Elephant, always so generous. Here's the welcome back donation. And Elephant, you will be pleased to know that you are the first. So you can give yourself that little check mark. You are the first to be kind enough to donate as me coming back. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So anyway, what I was yammering on and on about is that the way that YouTube works is certain things will hurt your channel. So that's why you have like big channels that will have like they do like video game shit, but they'll do video game shit on like a secondary channel. Now, the stupid thing is you have your one channel, it's monetized, and then they more or less force you to create a second channel. But you create the second channel, and then you have to go through all the crap again to get that channel monetized. You have to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Now, if you're huge, you can get that right away. But you can get the check mark to get that right away. But then you have to submit it to YouTube and wait on them to approve you, that they're going to, whether or not they're going to allow you to get monetized or not. So, yeah. So anywho, wait, I just saw that I got an IOU. Rob K IOU 1 super chat. I believe you. Yes. His home is where he comes to play with his toys. Yeah, all my my stuff, my Lego Lego Stray set, and all my junk that I have on my desk. And Sean, $5, man. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Am I making it to New York Comic Con this year? No. I am going to be at the Sci-Fi Horror Fest in Vernon, New York, in about 2 weeks. Really, August. Actually, no. Wait, yeah, about 2 weeks. Yeah, August 15th and 16th. I am going to be there with, you know what? I can bring this up. Let me just see. Hmm? Where is the thing? Yeah, here we go. Where is my window capture? Let's do this. There we go. Look at that. All right, so I'm going to be at the Sci-Fi Horror Fest with actual famous people. Bill Moseley, Terrence Zdenek from Repo, the Genetic Opera. He was the Repo Man and also the creator of it. I'm going to try to talk to him for a bit. Tyler Main, Caroline Williams, Lisa Wilcox. The big one was William Forsythe. That is really freaking killer. I don't know if I really just want to talk to him about Stone Cold and Deuce Bigelow, but we'll see. And then this guy, I don't know who that is. And then my buddy Grimm. He's a mask maker and an all around really, really cool guy. He's also like freaking huge. And Movie Dumpster. These guys are going to be there too. I think next year, it was a little too late this year, but next year I think we're going to get Tony from Heck the Movies too. So yeah, that's going to be in Vernon, New York. Where is let's see, vendors, sponsor pay. Oh yeah, we got the vendors and shit that are really cool. These guys make horror candles and every year. Oh yeah, you and your movies, or you and your horror movies. Matt, he was cool. He did hosted some of the panels and shit last year. He's a nice guy. Oh, the Fudge Place. The Fudge Place is gonna be there. Yeah, I am going to I'm gonna do every year me and Grimm do a live riff of a really terrible movie. So far we've done The Claw of Evil, a Godfrey Ho movie, I think Ninja Terminator. What else did we do? We did because we did 4. We did Jesse James Meets Frankenstein's Daughter, and or no, this year will be the 4th. I forget what we're doing this year. We're doing a sci-fi movie this year, but I am doing a panel. But I am also Grand Rapids. Oh, we are. I'm gonna watch like a bunch of trailers. Like I think to let you guys know what I am thinking of doing with this show. What I want to do is I want to kind of make it like entertainment centric. So every week, trailers are released, and I figure what we can do every week. I will watch a variety of trailers with you guys. And then we can chit chat and see, hey, that looks good. Hey, that looks fucking terrible. Hey, why is Pedro Pascal in every freaking movie? So, and then we can, I figured that could be like a start place. And then we can kind of go from there. And I did see somebody saw that, yes, I am wearing a Mortal Kombat shirt. Gonna send you a Blu-ray of Extreme Prejudice and make him sign it for me. So, the RoboCop versus Hopping Vampire movie. Yes. Oh God, man. We maybe I should throw a complete curveball and bring Bangladesh RoboCop. Grim will fucking hate me for it. I I torment Grim last year was so mad at me because I brought Jesse James versus Frankenstein's daughter, and dude's like 6'7", and I'm 5'9". He fucking towers over me. And I'm making this gigantic dude mad with these terrible movies. He's like, "Oh, it's so bad." I'm like, "Ah, ooh, in July, peas grow there." Any chance you cover independent short films? Love your work. You're the best. Greetings from Argentina. How you doing, man? Um, Kinda. Like, I get like stuff sent to me all the time, and I feel bad because I am like so backed up on everything. Like, I want to help. Um, like I want to, I like view. Although I will say, like, I've had a lot of stuff that was sent my way that like I really love that I'm going to be doing videos on. For those of you who were on the Discord, you remember we watched Wildflower, which was really hilarious. That was from the creator of the Asylum. And then there was oh god, that movie that I'm totally blanking on. That was like um that assassin guy movie. That was fucking awesome. We're gonna actually screen that at the new Sci-Fi Horror Fest. But the Grand Rapids Comic Con. So this is the other event I'm going to be at this year. I am also. This is the biggest event I've ever been invited to. I'm going to be at the Grand Rapids Comic Con in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Um, it is going to be a lot of people. Let's see. You got fucking Power Rangers. You got a whole crap ton of voice actors. You got has been like practically the entire cast of Has Been Hotel, which I've never seen it, but apparently it's a big deal. Megan's gonna be there. Billy Zane. They're having a Turtles reunion. Um, Perry the Platypus is gonna be there. Alice Creed. She just got added. That's nice. See, I'll get her to sign my Habitat DVD. All right, so there's that, and then a bunch of comic guests. Like, I'm so out of comics, like I don't know really a lot of these people's names. I'm sure they're insanely talented. I know Howard Chaykin, so I know some of them, or I know one of them. But there's that. Literary guests. Got a bunch of authors. But then did they add any more streaming guests? So they got the Wolfgang twins, who are these dudes that are twin musicians that do things with Viking stuff. And then there's the Harp twins who tour with the other twin guys. They play harps and they've got like a bazillion. Both of them have like millions of subscribers. And then there's this guy who is wearing his fucking French Stallion Bag Etamol shirt, who's got like a couple of videos that people saw. So, yeah, the based internet celebrity is going to be there. Um, so if you can make it out to either of those events, that would be really neat. You can come say hi to me in person. I am this. I am exactly the same person here as I am there, which I think some people put on a persona and stuff. I'm so like not. I am. I'm an idiot. You might actually be able to go there. Awesome, Warwicked. Yeah, I will be there. I me and my wife will be there actually. So Perry and Cecil in the same event was not on my bingo card. I really uh I yeah, that one I'll have to get. I got to get that signed from my son. Likes he just started to like Phineas and Ferb. He didn't like it, and now he gets it. So I might get him bring him home a Perry the Platypus or CGI Stanley. Krieg is German for war. Imagine being named Peter War. Hmm, that'd be pretty neat. Who is my twin? Oh, I don't. Uh, I'm gonna be the one streaming guy that doesn't have a twin. I think last year they had Critical Drinker. But if they haven't announced, I mean, well, I don't know. It's only July, so I don't know. They probably haven't announced, their everybody yet. So I imagine there's going to be more than 3 streaming guests. Um, but you never know. It might just be the 3. I mean, I I've I've never heard of these people before, but I checked out what they do, and they are insanely talented. And they are also exponentially larger than I have a larger following than I am. So if they put like them next to me, it's gonna be like a line around the block for them, and I'm gonna be like fucking Virgil at the convention, which like nobody at my table. Yeah, but they invited me, so I I there's somebody there, and they got me for a fucking steal. I just was like, pay for my travel and hotel room. That's all I need. Lysis is my evil twin who reviews highbrow 18th century novels and plays in foreign languages. The funny thing is, I mean, I don't read um shit in foreign languages, but I do like read a lot of books, and I do watch a lot of foreign films. So I know I talk a lot about movies like Murder Cycle and whatnot, but um, like you probably would be surprised at the movies that I genuinely enjoy. Do I like bad movies? Absolutely. But a lot of the movies that are some of my all-time favorites are movies that a lot of you probably wouldn't expect. So, would my twin be bad good flicks? I think maybe like bad good movies. It would be like I'm big timing the others. Hollywood, yeah. I mean, it would be nice if I had like a viral video before then, so I could kind of boost my numbers and be like, "Hey, you guys with the 1,000,000 followers, I got I had a viral video this year. Every video you guys put out goes viral cuz you're fucking huge." Um I'm always trying. I have one that's in the works, but it's really fucking hard because I have an exploring video that I'm currently working on that I've been working on for a couple months now, and it's really 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 frustrating because there's like not a lot of footage to put in like what's happening because all I have for this is a couple of pictures and the movie that came from this, and there's like nothing. So trying to find something to put in is really difficult, and it's making this video take forever because there's just nothing to put in its in the place. So it's just me talking, and it's really annoying, and it's making me take forever. your following would kill, die for you. Would theirs? I would say probably the Wolfgang twins. Probably they probably have some like hardcore fans. And the Harp twins. Um, maybe they have some like hardcore simps that would die for them. I don't know. Uh, if any of you guys want to die for a fucking middle aged guy that talks about movies, I don't know. It might be time to just take a step back. You're hoping to see if you can make it to Grand Rapids, as it's close to you, but not sure how your schedule will be. Well, dude, I will be there all weekend. Um, what are we? The 14th, 15th, 16th, 14th, 15th, 16th. If you can make it, I will be there. And I'm there like every day for like the entire day. So I have a panel, and actually I have a panel and I have a meet and greet. And I'm like, oh, okay, if you guys think so. Oh, Davian, you're in the UK. It's all right, man. I get it. Um, if I was if I was a million sub channel, I could probably afford to come out to the UK, but or I would get offered to come to a. I'm sure they have conventions and shit out there, but yeah. Let's see. So that mediocre. He calls me for listening to all of radio. Oh wow, Radio Drome. Yeah, I was just talking to Josh the other day, and I have to tell you, he was angry. I know that's really hard to believe, but he was cranky. Um, he was mad about the new documentary series, Slasher Trash. But you know, he's a good friend, but he's gonna give himself a fucking heart attack if he doesn't. He just needs to bring it down. He's you. Do, I understand. I get mad, but he gets mad at everything. He needs to relax. He needs to calm down. I thought like when I first met him, he was going through a really bad divorce, and I thought that like once he got out of his divorce and everything, like he would kind of calm down and stuff. Because he got out of his divorce, he met his new girlfriend. They've been together for years now, and she takes good care of him and whatnot. And he's still cranky. So if you don't know who I'm talking about, because I'm sure some of you don't know who I'm talking about, for God, like 10, actually no, I think like 8 or 9 years, I did a podcast called Radio Drome. It was me, my buddy Josh Hadley, and my buddy's Peter. Peter is a 6'6" Serbian monkey man that we call him. He's basically Big Ape from 2019 after the fall of New York. But we would talk about movies, entertainment in general, but we talked a lot about movies. We did. Well, I was only there for like 400 episodes, but overall there were 500 episodes because originally it was like, it was a thing with because I think the original lineup was Brad the cinema snob, who was also a friend. Brad is a really good guy. So it was Brad, Josh, and Alex. But Brad left, and then Alex left, and so I came in, and then Peter came in, and so we did that for like 400 episodes. So how like 8 years or something. So, so anyway, no, I'm not from Michigan. I am from Pennsylvania. So. You were just about to text Josh from Radio Charm right now. Funny you mentioned that. Yes, tell him to stop being angry all the time. Are the Harp twins really twins? They look it. I mean, if they're not, yeah, they're sisters. Young harpists Camille and Kennerly. Kit, known as the Harp Twins, have achieved extraordinary success by taking electric harps and acoustic concert grand harps to unprecedented levels and smashing boundaries between different genres of music. They have amassed over 1.5 million fans across their social media sites and over 138 million views on their YouTube music videos. So, I'm curious. Let me see the Harp Twins. I know I'm doing like YouTubeception here. The Harp Twins. I see. Okay, so 817,000 subscribers, but they're 1.5 million across their social media. So it's so I guess like TikTok and whatnot. Um, so good for them. You know what? Probably make it bank. I'm sure. And they do like concerts with the other guys. So they're like the harp version of Lindsey Sterling. Oh, you know what? I'm just noticing that. Let me see something. Do they have these guys down there? Yeah. See, they have. They're okay. They're doing a concert, and then they have. Oh wow, they're doing 3 concerts. Holy moly! And I thought I saw them doing the concert. Oh, they're doing a collaboration concert. Okay, I thought they were doing. All right, because I was like, wait a minute, they're not doing. Because I saw concerts and panels, and I know they had me down for a panel, but then they don't have mine listed, and I was like, oh, well, that's interesting. Lee, it's all right, man. Yes, Peter the rape ape. Peter's a good dude. He's taking a social media break right now, because a friend of his dad just died, and he kind of just needs to step back from shit for a while. You and Movie Dumpster would kill it in doing a review of a Troma film. What's really sad, at the Sci-Fi Horror Fest, Lloyd Kaufman was supposed to come out, and he did not, or he couldn't make it last year, and he's not coming out this year. I'm really sad. So, do I be neighbors with Clownfish? You know, I don't know where I don't know where Clownfish is. Um, I'm like, I mean, I'm in the vicinity of Tony from Hack the Movies. I'm close by James Rolfe. But yeah, I don't know. I know Clownfish. I've seen them, but I don't know. I don't know where they are. I don't in conjunction to me. I don't know if they know who I am either. But I've seen them like before, um, on like Reddit and well, I've seen their shit get posted on Reddit more likely. Kenny Long, you're gonna plan on meeting me at the Grand Rapids Comic Con. Awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing you there, man. Let my hair grumpy. No. I'd be a pretty lousy woman. Hmm. Take my guitar. Oh God, I'm not of their level. They would embarrass me. I'd get up there and just fucking play Stairway. Yeah, the Harp Twins and the Wolfgang Twins are both going to be at the Grand Rapids Comic Con. Yes. Kitty is upstairs sleeping. He's had a rough day of sleeping. Would you prefer watching a movie starring Jason Statham or watching a movie starring Dwayne Johnson? I'd go Jason Statham. Honestly, the Rock, Dwayne Johnson, he's been really boring. Like, I don't. I think he's pretty good in like ensemble movies. Like he was good in the first, well, not the first, but the the first like Jumanji reboot thing. He was fine, but I don't think I've ever seen a Dwayne Johnson movie that I was like, wow, that was really good. But I've seen a lot of Jason Statham movies, the fucking Transporter movies. I loved. The One was awesome, but a lot of people think more that was more of a Jet Li movie than. But I mean, Jason Statham was in it. But Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Was he in? I think he was in Snatch. Um, oh, it's your birthday weekend, dude, Kenny. I will remind me, and I will wish you a happy birthday. Do you have any suggestions for good German crime films? Dylan, I honestly don't know. I am really just still learning about a lot of German films. I know a lot of Japanese films. I know a lot of Korean and Thai and Philippine. I know French. I know like um, God, what I know a lot of exploitation, but I only know like some German films. One that I know. Let me just look it up. Let me see what the name is in German. Um, I'm pretty sure this is it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How do uh I hate that we can't talk. Like we have to there are words that we have to walk around. So, um there's a German film. The original title was finalcut.com. It is a German. Let me see what the German is. It what the German word is. Um, it doesn't have the German word. What is also known as um, Selbstmörder, which I probably butchered. Um, if you know what that, it is. I hate the. It is unaliving yourself. So that is a 2001 German film. That's one of the few German films that I know of. It's about a website that offers to um, film people while they are exiting this mortal coil. Um, it is a very weird, sad film. Aramis, thank you so much, man. Hey, Cecil, sorry I can't always be on streams, but always like your channel. Will always be grateful. I found on SS. Have a great week, bud. You are very, very welcome, Aramis. Thank you so much for the donation. I give you, milady. I don't know why am I giving it, tipping my hat to you. I'm so not used to being on camera. Hi. So, thank you so much, man. I know it's not you're not a milady. I'm just saying, I what the hell am I talking about? Hi. Thank you. Leave it at that. I appreciate it. I understand you can't always be on stream. That's cool. Just the fact that you stopped in is appreciated. So, um, oh, I saw somebody said necromantic. Uh, necromantic. Yeah, I guess that was German, wasn't it? Necroman. I like Necromantic 2 better. Necro, because that was Jorg. Necro. Wait, not Nectro. Necromantic. Yeah, that was Jorg Butgerek. Butgereit. Um, I would like the first one more if it didn't have the bunny scene in it, because it's kind of funny up to that point, and then I'm like, oh. But I like Necromantic 2 better anyway. because I think the story is better. I think the girl is prettier, and it's more twisted than the first one. Um, it's it's bonkers. Um, that's something I'm amazed that it that got it. I mean, that and the first one and that one got restored on Blu-ray. Like holy moly! But yeah, it's crazy. Have you seen? Oh God, yeah, I've seen plenty of Sonny Chiba films. He was the Street Fighter. Sonny Chiba's a badass. What was the one? There was one. It was a shame because at the time when I was learning about Sonny Chiba, um, a lot of his films were really hard to find here in America. So I had seen the Street Fighter, but the only other Sonny Chiba film that I saw was one that he did with Brigitte Nielsen. That was not particularly good. He wasn't very good. Or no, no, I'm sorry. The movie wasn't good. Like he was fine, but he was older. Like I think he was in his like 60s or something in the film. Still a badass. Still would kick the shit out of me. But it just he was not like peak like he was with like Street Fighter and stuff. Good amount of German movies. Below 10. Can you be an aficionado and not know Jav? Um, oh, that wasn't to me. Dwayne Johnson could be a fun actor if it wasn't for his ego. Black Adam and the Fast and Furious movies are proof of that. You can even screw up the Rampage movie. Yeah, I think that that's really a lot of what happens is like his ego gets in the way, and you're watching like you're not watching an actor. You're watching like The Rock do it's different. Although I will say, what was the San Andreas? I did like San Andreas. I think that's probably the best movie he ever did. Um, it was really fun. Um, like that had Alexander Daddario and the the chick from Sin City, Carla Gugino. That was a fun movie, and I think um, was it Ian Grufeld from the Tim Story Fantastic Four? I think he was like the um, ex husband or something, or boyfriend or whatever. But it was a it was a fun movie that I would recommend checking that out. I really did enjoy that way more than I thought I would. No violent shit. You know, I've never actually seen the violent shit films. I've seen the Cinema Snob review the violent shit films, but I've never actually watched the violent shit films. I mean, I've seen like Death Row Game Show and all that kind of stuff, but Death Row Game Show was American anyway. So, but yeah, violent. I don't know. I mean, there are limits. I haven't seen everything. I've seen a lot. Necromantic Experiment and some based fellow has uploaded it on you. Wow. How the hell is that still it? How is that get up on YouTube? I do a fucking I did that video about Skinamax movies and they lost their shit. But Necromantic is up there? Yeah, the rabbit scene ruins it. Now apparently after hearing from the director, um the guy with the rabbit, like he was a hunter and he was killed, he killed it and that was what his dinner was. But still it's like it's a bunny, like why'd you have to make it real? Like I am like I'd feel the same way if it was like they killed a cow or something. It's like I know what I'm eating, but when you're seeing it in front of you, it's just it sucks, and it makes it real. Run Lola, yeah, Run Lola Run was and Perfume. I had been meaning to, because I did the video on Run Lola Run. I've been meaning to get back to the director to do a video on Perfume. That's a fucked up movie. Oh, thanks, Scamdar. I will get that at some point, hopefully. You had the first two Street Fighter movies, and Sister Street Fighter. Yeah, I had got them, all three of them from Blockbuster of all things. A movie that you're surprised at how good the OST is. Scooby Doo Duology has some banger songs. You know, I've never seen the Scooby Doo movies. I never wanted to, really. Let me catch up here. San Andreas is slightly lesser. Earthquake still fun. Yeah, it was fun. It was, even the CG wasn't that bad. Love the roller view. You're waiting on a roll of a true classic of the 30s or 40s. I would love to get some like older ass movies. I think the oldest one I had was the Goliath versus the Dragon, which was like 1966, I think. Yeah, it seems that like to get a lot of the older films, it's definitely not on Netflix. Maybe some on Amazon, some on Tubi, but a lot of them are on Fossum. So if I can get some old ass movies, it'll definitely be most likely it'll be on Fossum. Everything right now, the majority of the stuff that I've been running into has all been like within the past like 10 years or so. Still wondering how they're going to do a San Andreas sequel. I want to see this stupid shit they put out. They're doing a San Andreas sequel? Okay. But, yeah. Sydney Sweeney. Oh, man. Sydney Sweeney. Although I will say, Alexander Daddario up here. Sydney Sweeney, like, I mean, she's, don't misunderstand me. Very pretty lady. Very big bosoms. But Alexander Daddario also has big bosoms. And she's pretty. And she has amazing eyes. So, and she also seems like, I mean, both of them seem like they're really cool chicks. So, Sydney Sweeney would be the perfect power girl from DC. Oh my God, yes. She would be a really great power girl. She's got exactly the look. Trying to donate, but it won't take it. I sent on Patreon. Well, thank you, Adam. However much it is, I appreciate it. I don't know why it's not working. It worked a couple times tonight. Scooby-Doo 2 and the remake of Dawn of the Dead came out a week apart. James Gunn made some bank that year. Yeah, I saw the Snyder directed and James Gunn written Dawn of the Dead in theaters. I was at my, this was going way back in time to 2004. I was at my old apartment, and it was like during the week, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to the movies. And I went to the movies by myself and saw it. And I thought it was good. I thought it was really good. And then I was like, wow, this Zack Snyder guy, he might know a thing or two about movies. What about Mexican films? Yes. Tintorera. Where is hold on. I gotta make sure I don't want to do like a do. Tintorera. The movie that is, it's a shark movie, but it's really about a love triangle. Well, it's not even a love triangle. It's a couple that they decide to put they put Susan George on the rotisserie and they have like a love montage of them, and then there's sharks that are eating people. It's it's bonkers. You need to see The Unknown from 1927 with Lon Chaney Sr. and Joan Crawford. It's worth a watch. When 27? Was was that a silent film, or did they have talkies yet? It's like right around there. True Detective had I will forever be thankful for True Detective. That was exactly what everybody had like ever since I saw Texas Chainsaw 2013, Texas Chainsaw 3D. Ever since I saw that, I wanted to see them. And then True Detective came along and said, "Here you go." And I said, "Bless you. Bless your heart." We need to weigh in, or you need me to weigh in, Velma or Daphne? Okay. If we're talking the cartoon, Daphne. If we're talking the movie, it's really tough because I love Sarah Michelle Gellar when she was Buffy. But as Daphne, she kind of it doesn't work. But Linda Cardellini as Velma is fucking still hot. So I got to go Velma in the movies. So Slither is your favorite James Gunn film. Yeah, Slither is a neat film. Favorite fan film. I don't really have one. I haven't seen like enough good ones to really rank them. I know Grimm is trying to get me to watch like more fan films. He loves fan. He makes masks for fan films. But I haven't seen really very many of them. You could show off some of your collection. People like stuff. Yes, stay tuned. There's something of that sort coming up. Been meaning to watch Tinderera since you mentioned it in your review of Deep Blood. Yeah, Tinderera. Let me see. From cult maker, excuse me, from cult filmmaker Rene Cardone Jr. Enters a world of a trio of beautiful young people, the hot, sexy beaches of Mexico, and a giant, hungry tiger shark known as Tintorera. When two handsome shark hunters, Stephen, Miguel, hook up with Gabriella, everything seems to be paradise until Tintorera strikes, eating the beachgoers and endangering the lives of the trio. It's not the movie you think it is. It is a fascinating film. And poor what's her name? Poor Fiona Lewis got like a high billing, and man, did they just boot her. Like it's a fucked up movie, man. I really, if you're looking seriously, if you're looking for a shark movie that is unlike any other shark movie, Tintorera. There you go. I made a fan film. Did you ever see my fan film? Was it Friday the 13th, 2012? I was fucking around with some of my like I had a friend of mine who was in college, and she had like access to like her hot friends. And so one night I was like, "Hey, why don't you guys come over? We'll shoot a like Friday the 13th thing." And they came over, and I fed them pizza, and and they did a really goofy Friday the 13th thing. That was fun. Yeah, my fan film is my favorite fan film. Sarah Michelle Gellar will always be my like because I love the Buffy show. I like the Buffy movie a lot, and I would I would like part of me would like to do a video on it, but I'm never gonna get a hold of Joss Whedon. So, but I could probably get a hold of Christy Swanson. But I don't know. Like, actors usually are not the best people to talk about as far as like a film, like like for an exploring video, because they have limited access to they don't really know a lot of the behind the scenes stuff. They know a lot of stuff that happened to them, but they don't know a lot of the how the sausage was made, so to speak, unless they were also like a producer, or if they were directing it while they were acting in the film, which again doesn't. But anyway, so I don't know. And Joss Whedon, unfortunately, like it sucks because I love Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I understand that a lot of that is his writing. I love Cabin in the Woods. A lot of that was his writing with Drew Goddard. But my God, does he suck as a human being? I just don't like him. He's such an asshole. Have you ever considered? Yes, Jeff. A lot of people mentioned Summer Glau after I did the Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. So maybe, because apparently she's been in a bunch of shows that just were. Yeah, Mako, Jaws of Death, that's a fucked up one. Dangerous Animals. Have you watched the other Saban toy shows? Big Bad Beetleborg. I did a whole movie. I did. I did a pretty big video about the Saban Power Rangers exploitation. Where I talked about Big Bad Beetleborg's VR Troopers, but that was the Patreon bonus episode. But yeah, I did a whole big thing on that. I'm probably gonna make another one. Favorite Star Trek show? Next Generation. I named my son after Next Generation. You made a Friday the 13th, the Obsession fan series. Speaking of Buffy, it's getting a new comic book series from Dynamite Entertainment. Well, that's cool. I know the other comics were really good. As long as they don't do like well, I know they keep trying to do like a reboot of the show, which eventually they're going to push it through because they keep having it. Yeah, I'm so mixed. Like I really enjoyed the Avengers, and it's just like I like Dollhouse, and like he's done a lot of things that I really enjoy, but man, he just sucks. So it's definitely one of those like you got to separate the art from the artist because man, does he suck. Oh yeah, his comics, like he's a good writer, but I've never seen like I don't know enough about Kamen Rider to have like a favorite. Roy, only all these years of watching you, first time in Magic at the stream. Well, I mean, don't feel bad. This is, I mean, I did a bunch of them last year. I did maybe like 30 last year. But this is like this is the new wave. This is the Pepsi stream. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. This is the new home of the good bad streams. No, my son's name is not. My son's name is Riker. Not yes, not Next Generation. That would be a. Although I'm sure there's somebody. I mean, hell, there's an Apple. There's a Ladasha and all that. I did not name my son Guinan. Still love that Power Rangers fan film that was all gritty. Yeah, and then it had Tommy in it, right? That was crazy. Did you put the show's names in the? Oh yes, Kex. You know what? I don't think I did. And that one is my best performing video of the year because apparently, people love Power Rangers stuff. They've been talking about doing a Buffy reboot for frickin' ever. So, you remember when you thought Joss Whedon was an asshole after his idiot take about Narnia saying it's Christian propaganda. I knew he sucked hard. Glad that gave me the. Yeah, like, it. I just think it's funny that um, there are multiple works of fiction that are based in different religions. Where they're like, okay, well, this is based in Islam, this is based in Buddhism, and it's like, but Narnia, because it's Christian based, somehow it's propaganda. Like, I it it's really annoying, and it's like I don't understand why. It's great, and like can't and I think that it stands on its own. It's not something where some things they can't really be detached. But I think that like you can watch it and you can see the influence, but it's not beating you over the head with it. I think it's good. I love the Narnia books, and I mean I am not uh I am not a like big practicing Christian or anything. So it's just I recognize that something is good. I did a way back when like circa god what year 2010 2012 I think probably 2012 I was working with the company that did the CG effects for the first Narnia film, for The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. They were in Guam. Their render farm was in Guam. A bunch of talented guys. Man, did they did some good work, but man, the company that I worked for just they couldn't make up their fucking mind, and they did really bad shit. Shout Factory is releasing Ringo Lamb City on Fire in 4K. Very cool. I already have it on Blu-ray, so I don't think I'm going to buy it again, but nice that it's getting a 4K. I think that's kind of the bigger thing. Everything now is getting a 4K, which is crazy. Some movies I'm like, the Boogans in 4K? All right. Wesley got better in season 2 once Roddenberry and his douchebag lawyer. I think Wesley... I didn't mind the character of Wesley, but that's a case of where he grew up to be an insufferable asshole. So I never really minded the character of Wesley all that much. But then, much like with Joss Whedon, I didn't like the person that Will Wheaton became. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't give him the name Wesley. That would be terrible. Canceled movie you would have loved to see make reality. George Miller's Justice League or Mel Gibson's Fantastic Four. I have a good answer for this, but it's gonna. I mean, I would love Zack Snyder's Justice League Part 2. That's a big one for me. But what would be like a shelved film? Rob Zombie's The Blob. I don't think it would have been good, but I think it would have been fascinating. I would like William Gibson's Alien 3. I think that would be interesting. Oh, Roland, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not. I wasn't just bad mouthing Joss as far as the Narnia films, but I just think that it's really odd that out of all uh, out of all the different books that have been influenced by different kinds of religions and whatnot, that really that's the only one that gets called propaganda. And it's yeah, and that's yeah, and Golden Compass was the atheist like Narnia essentially, and the Golden Compass was good, like but you don't see people like shitting on it and saying that it's atheist, or at least I've never seen people shitting on it saying that it was atheist propaganda. I've just seen people say that it is that it's basically atheist Narnia. Watching Kamen Rider Drive. It's pretty short. It's pretty good casting, and it's on. Oh yeah, yeah. If I mean, I know a little bit about Kamen Rider. Honestly, it's just another one of those shows that like fell through the cracks. I have a bunch of shit that like I mean, God, there's so many Ultramans now. Um, I a lot of things I would like to watch, but it really just comes down to time, you know. Which the new I Know What You Did Last Summer. Oh yeah, that came out. Did that bomb? Let's see. Box office. I know what. See, I think a big mistake was calling it I Know What You Did Last Summer. Like, you can't call it something else. Um, it opened in third place. It made 45 mil worldwide. So I didn't even know it came out. So that's not a good sign. Would you buy Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead in 4K? Um, Probably because I don't have it. So that's my thing now. It's like if a movie comes out on 4K and I already have it, um, I probably am not going to buy it in 4K unless it's something like Blade Runner, which I did, or a movie that's like Razorback in 4K, like hell yeah. But most of them they look good enough in on Blu-ray. Angel version. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. I loved Wesley in Angel. Like he was a wiener in Buffy, and then he was a badass in Angel. Like he kind of redeemed himself. Christopher Lee was planning on having a bigger part into your source Lee himself, then it flopped and no sequel. Oh yeah, the episode of Buffy where John Ritter was the bad guy. He was the wasn't he the wife beater? That was fucked up. That was a good episode. No, City on Fire on Blu-ray was I think I got it from Kino Lorber. I think it was a Kino. Was it Kino or Code Red? I don't remember, but it looked fine. It looked good. It was not a shitty upscale. Believe me, I've had some shitty upscales. Favorite movie of 2025 so far. Uh yeah, I honestly God, I don't you know what? I'm curious. 2025 films. I don't know if I've seen anything from this year. No, 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 no. No. You know what? Here, we can bring this up. Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen any of the top 10. I am disgusted that a Minecraft movie is probably going to be the highest grossing film of the year. Um, Honestly, out of all of these, the only one that I'm curious, I want to see the new Mission Impossible. Um, I'm mildly interested in the Thunderbolts. I hear Sinners is good. I'll check that out. But I really don't care about any of the other ones. Let's see. Wolf. Oh God, that's right. Wolfman came out. Oh, that Star Trek movie that was terrible. That I heard it was terrible. I don't know. It looked bad. I heard Companion was interesting. I heard that was like robot horror movie thing. It was kind of interesting. Oh, Hard Eyes. I uh I I would like to see that. Um oh God, we got another Bridget Jones movie? Oh my God, what? Boy, they're really just fucking reaching. Yeah, Captain America. Oh, I heard one night. No, one. I'm thinking not One Night in Tokyo. There was that one with what's her name, that looked interesting, but I haven't seen that. Wow, I've not. Oh, I heard Mickey 17 was really disappointing. Although that's the Millie Bobby Brown movie. Um, I heard Novocaine was really good. Batman Ninja. I was like, they had a Snow White. Oh, that Snow White movie. Hmm. Scream. Oh, the Screamboat Willie movie. I'll probably end up seeing that at some point. Although I still haven't seen the Blood and Honey movie, so let's see. Home Sweet Home Rebirth. They made another. They made a sequel of Home Sweet Home. That's that's has me intrigued. I'm curious because that was a fucked up thing. Sinners, I will see that eventually. Oh, the Death of Snow White actually looked kind of cool. Um, I remember a lot. It was like a big deal, and then it just kind of disappeared. I heard the Until Dawn movie was really bad. Um, a lot of these I never even heard of. Oh, Nona's, that was a Netflix one. Clown in a Cornfield, I'm curious. Oh, the new Final Destination. I want to see that. I heard that was neat. Ballerina. I'm curious because what's her name? Anna de Armas is very pretty. It'll be interesting seeing her like kick ass. Oh, the new Predators came out. The new Predators. Oh, that's the animated one, not the live action one. Okay, thinking that. Don't worry, no one what. Yeah, I think I'm guessing that was for the Snow White one. Blood and Honey was surprisingly good, and Screambill was put the Terrifier dudes. Yeah, I remember when I was at the Sci-Fi Horror Fest. Um, and David Howard Thornton was there, and uh, his agent and whatnot, and we were talking a little bit about like he was at the time was working on some other shit, so you don't dislike Rachel Zegler who played Snow White, but the movie itself wasn't that good. I just I just think like she got too popular too fast. Like she, when your first movie is a Spielberg movie, you kind of think that like you're gonna be the next Meryl Streep or something, and her ego really got too big for like it's like look by the time you got this movie out, she had like three movies. It's like you you are not you are not at the level where you can be this smug. I honestly have no interest in James Gunn's Superman. I think it looks shitty. I mean that's just me. It looks like it looks like they're marvelizing Superman. They're going to reboot Judge Dredd instead of making a sequel. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they? Yes, Clown in Courtfield was by the guy who did Tucker and Dale. So Adam Cesare. So I'm curious. 28 years later, I'm curious, but I heard not good things. K-pop Demon Hunters. I had a few people telling me that was way better than they were expecting. So, Mithrigan 2.0. I haven't seen the first one yet. Jurassic World. At some point I'll probably watch it. Another Medea movie. Another year, another Medea movie. I Know What You Did Last Summer. I'm curious just because, but I don't think it's going to be particularly good. Ick. Ick looks really fun. Like, I think that has a lot of potential to be like a good, fun movie. Brandon Routh, maybe I'm hoping. I mean, you got Brandon Routh, Jeff Fahey, Mena Savar. Jeff Fahey and Mena Savar. I have a friend of mine who he worked. He was the camera operator for a film with Jeff and Mena. Said Jeff was an absolute professional, super nice guy. Got to know like everyone's name, was like saying thank you, and was really super duper cool. He said Mena was a little stuck up in the beginning, but she warmed up after a while and was kind of cool by the end of the production. But she was a little stuffy in the beginning. Fantastic Four, I'll see it eventually. Happy Gilmore, I mean, I could watch that tomorrow if I wanted to because it's on Netflix, but I don't know. Maybe I'll see it at some point. Oh, that's right. They made another War of the Worlds, but they did it with Ice Cube and the snakes are dead is big. Oh right, Tiki Watiti. Not only did no one want a reboot of Dredd, but they gave it to Tiki Watiti. The Naked Gun. I don't know. It might be funny. Freakier Friday, sure. Nobody 2, I haven't seen Nobody 1. Red Sonja, I'm curious. That's been in production hell for like 10 years. I was happy to at least see that Matilda Lutz like was they had her in chainmail at one point. I just don't think that like I don't think she's big enough. And I don't mean like famous enough. I mean like when I think Red Zone Sonia, I think like one of the female American gladiators. I think Zap. I think Gold. Like a big buff, like fucking hot lady with like fiery red hair. And instead we got, well, she's this little tiny thing that, I mean, her hair looks red in the poster, But in the trailer, her hair looked not quite that vibrant, you know? Drinker gave Fantastic Four a pass. I heard like Tony was telling me that it was good. He's like he he didn't like um Pedro Pascal's stupid mustache. He's like, but in and of itself, he's like the movie was pretty good. Yeah, I'm sure Tiki's gonna turn Dredd into a fucking buffoon because that's all he does. Oh right, we got the Chuck Russell Witchboard reboot. Um, Honestly, if it was anybody else, I probably would be a little worried. But Chuck's a pretty good director, and if that gets him into making movies again, then okay, sure. Eeny Meeny, was that the? Oh, it was a heist film. There was something that was like a horror film that was kind of like Eeny Meeny. Red Sonja trailer looks like a for Schwann's metal video. Busted Vanessa. Right. I think the ladies that Crumbs draws. Oh my god. She can't be any worse than Brigitte Nielsen. Look, the Brigitte Nielsen one happened at a time when things were different. Toxic Avenger, I'm curious. I We'll see. Um I saw they're making a Spinal Tap 2, or they made it and it's coming out. I don't know. Oh my, wait, is that code? Oh, okay, no, that's something else. Um Strange. Oh right, the new Strangers movie, which I don't. Okay, sure. So many. Oh god, Chris's movie's finally coming out. Shelby Oaks. Um hey man, pulling for you, buddy. I hope your movie's good, cuz he kind of left his YouTube channel to do that, which I don't fault him for. Hey, I'm going to go make movies now. And I don't know if it's I don't know. I know it had some production issues. I know what's his name came in to do some rewrites. Um oh wait. How come it doesn't? I thought they had oh god, who's the Flanagan? Okay, here we go. Flanagan came by and provided him with some notes and feedback on the script to post production. Okay, so I thought Flanagan came in and did a rewrite, but he helped out a little bit. So you know what? Best of luck, buddy. I don't know. I had people that like were like, "Are you going to review it?" And it's being produced through Red Sky, which is a company that that does the in search of documentaries, and I'm like, no, that would be like a conflict of interest because um if I say that it's good, then a bunch of people are going to be like, oh, you just so and so I just for his sake I hope it's good because he put a lot of his life into it, and that would really suck to finally get your big opportunity to make a film and then it stinks. Dracula reboot. Everything reboot. Didn't they just announce what the fuck did they announce? They announced something recently that was really stupid. Oh, the new Tron, like a few years too late. What are my opinions on the casting of Peter Dinklage as Toxie? Wish they casted John Cena as Toxie. I don't know, Billy. Um, I I I think it's dumb. They remade Kiss of the Spider Woman. Oh my God, you're not kidding. They remade with Jennifer Lopez. What? By Bill Condon, though. Bill, you could do better than that. They're remaking every fucking thing. Let's see. Mortal Kombat 2, fingers crossed. I hope it's good. Predator, that's the thing I was thinking of. Predator Badlands. I don't think that's going to be good. I would like it to be good, but I don't think it's going to be good. We're finally getting Coyote versus Acme, which I think is pretty cool. Oh, is this the Wicked sequel? Yeah. They had to fucking stretch that thing into another. Let's be glad when that's out and gone, but November. Five Nights at Freddy. I still haven't seen the first one. That reminds me, Silent Night, Deadly Night. I have the trailer for that. And it Snake's Head is big. Yeah. Well, hold on here. We got. I had this set up because I'm curious. So since it's up, it makes sense. It's coming out in December. A total cash grab on Wicked. There was no reason for them to split that into two movies, other than the fact that they want to stretch that out as long as possible. Yeah, let's take this, fucking make it into two movies. Ugh. All right, let's see. How's the Silent Night, Deadly Night trailer? Oh my God.
In 1984, one film shocked audiences, was banned from theaters, and traumatized a generation. From the studio that brought you Terrifier 3 comes a new and unrated vision of the cult classic. This Christmas, spread the holiday fear. Silent Night, Deadly Night.
All right, so they're doing the Linnea Quigley antler death. Is it necessary? I think it's a different world now. Like, I don't really know. Like, back when they did I did the whole video, the whole exploring video on the first Silent Night, Deadly Night. It's a completely different world that we are in now. So, it's not like people are going to be excited to go see this, as opposed to they're going to be out there protesting because it's a killer Santa Claus. I don't really think that it's going to. Oh, there's Stranger Things 5. Oh. Look at that fucking AI. Look at that blatantly AI picture. Like, come on, guys. Yeah. Garbage day. They're probably going to have a garbage. They're probably, even though that was 2, they're probably still going to do a garbage day mention. I don't know. I don't think that it's necessary. We had 6 Silent Night, Deadly Night movies, and we had 1 in-name only remake, like the Silent Night, the movie Silent Night, if you've never seen it, not the one recently, but the one from, I think, 2012. It's actually really fucking good. Has nothing to do with Silent Night, Deadly Night. The only thing it has in common is that there's a guy in a Santa costume that's killing people. Completely different film. Really good, though. What's my thoughts on the first official Friday the 13th project for a commercial for Angry Orchard cider? I didn't see that, but I saw that there was a trailer for like the Jason universe or some shit, which looked like they were just kind of cribbing from the various Friday the 13ths over the years. I don't know. It's all unnecessary. Oh, thank you, Michael. It was a great vid. The Silent Night, Deadly Night. Yeah, that was God, that was a good one. I think that was like 2016 I put that out. It was a good one. I got some flack for it because people didn't like that I was talking about censorship. And I was like, well, you're the kind of people that want to censor shit. I like Paul Rudd. I can't stand Jack Black. I would eject him into the sun, quite frankly. Um, in the nicest, like I don't want him to die. I just want him to go away. But no matter what, he just keeps coming back, making movies. But at least he's doing movies like Minecraft that I have no interest in. So you can just keep, all right, fine. Make Minecraft. Make your fucking Anaconda reboot. Whatever, dude. Go do another Tenacious D movie. Just keep making shit that I have no interest in. Yeah, so many, like, look at that. I'm pretty sure that that's AI too, because yeah, it's the I can guarantee there's no fucking trailer in this 30-minute thing that is this. And then yeah, exactly, that's another just fucking lazy asses with your 4K. Same thing here, new upcoming horror movie. That there's no movie that has that. Jason Universe. Well, they've been trying to do a whole Jason Universe thing for the longest time. So, oh yeah, they were going to end Friday the 13th at 13, but mm, well, they're up at, I mean, what was I think the last one was 11. The or 12. No, wasn't the remake 12? Yeah, cuz there was Jason X, there was Freddy versus Jason, and then there was the reboot, which I think was 12. Jack Black's best role was the jackal, yeah, where he gets his arm blown off. What was hold on, let me. There was a couple of trailers I wanted to look up. Let me see. Oh yeah, the new Avatar. Hey, hold please. Hostile takeover. Hold on. All right, let's see what this one is. We need another Puppet Master movie, not a Well, they're I know they did the one. I thought they were going to do another Puppet Master movie, but I don't know what's going on with that right now. Um, yeah, the thing that I don't like about Jack Black is Jack Black. Every movie is like, I can't do. He's like, oh, look at me! I raised my eyebrow. I'm crazy guy. Oh no, there go no. Like that's every single Jack Black movie. Like even when he was even Airborne, he was no, I don't. He's that guy, the fucking annoying eyebrow guy. He stinks, and I don't like him. There have been 11.5 Friday the 13th film. 5 is Freddy. There you go. Okay. Yeah, we got. Well, I mean, it's been a couple years since the last Avatar, so I mean, you know, James ain't getting any younger, so he's trying to get those 5 Avatar films out before he retires. Yeah, another what the fourth or fifth Hell House. I like the first one a lot. I haven't seen the other ones. Um, the way I had mentioned this earlier when I was talking about Avatar. Here's my feelings about Avatar. I thought the first one was fine, even though it was Fern Gully with mechs. Like really, really all that it was. But I thought it was a neat thing, but I don't need 5 of them. However, the guy that directed the 2 highest grossing films of all time, one of which being an Avatar movie, he doesn't need my permission, and quite frankly, he doesn't need any of any of you guys' permission either. So he's got the opportunity. He's going to make whatever movie he wants to make. And whether we want it or not, and to be perfectly honest, as much as I don't want like more Avatar movies, it's still better than every fucking reboot that we're getting. Like, it's like at least it's something different. It may not be the 100% unique original property, but it at least is like an ongoing series that one of the biggest filmmakers of our time has decided he wants to make. So whatever, you know. Take care, Dabian. Hope I'm saying that right. Oh, Harley. No, this is just AI. Pay no attention to the man in front of the camera. It's all smoke and mirrors. Avatar 2 is still over 2 billion. It's great. Yeah. So, you know what? He maybe knows what he's doing, you know? Nobody asked for these sequel. Thank you for saying that. It's like nope. The thing is, nobody asked for them, but like somebody just said. I mean, what was the fucking? Hold on, let me look. Avatar 2, right? Avatar. Oops. 2. Avatar 2. $2.3 billion. Somebody wanted it. So, like, he knows that. I get, he knows something that a lot of us don't know. Like he's not making people go see these movies. So, sure, he's gonna make them. He's gonna keep making them until they don't make money anymore, or until he gets the 5th one out and then it's done. Not excited for Freakier Friday. I initially thought, I was like, oh no, they're gonna have a daughter, and then they're all gonna switch. Avatar's better than Dark Fate. Dark Fate had good and bad. I thought the bad Terminator was really wimpy. I liked the female Terminator hybrid chick. I thought she was cool. I thought she was very underdeveloped. I hated the whole Sarah Connor is not the savior and John Connor the whole fucking just throw your own cannon out the window, you know. So this is a trailer for what the fuck is this movie? This is a trailer for come on. Hostile Takeover. I don't know if this is any good or not.
Pete, would you like to share today?
I am
Oh, shit!
Pete, and
Michael J. White.
I am a workaholic.
Hi, Pete.
Boss, we got a problem. We found a bug.
Hold on, I'll get to that in a
Support
second.
group, Workaholics.
You know, this is a safe space, Pete.
I know we're supposed to be in the circle of secrecy and all that. I just really like my job.
I need to know what he's done.
Why would you choose to betray them this way?
Wait, are you talking about my support group? I just needed a safe space to work through my feelings.
You give up information.
No, I just talk about needing work-life balance.
What are you talking about?
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 You,
Right?
you don't have it in you.
Everybody in family is coming down here to kill me.
Find Pete Stryker.
I'm not a rat.
You could have disappeared in the shadows, but I admire your ambition.
How do I prove that I'm not a rat by sunrise?
You're welcome. We all deal in death, though, in one way or another.
Musgrove, I need a cleanup. Yeah, Pete was here. He just left.
All right, that looks really fucking good. Dynamite, dynamite, dynamite. Oh, he's the fucking best. I haven't seen the Terminator show. He's awesome. I love that guy. Black Dynamite. If you've never seen Black Dynamite, you will laugh your ass off. It's so funny. Last one you saw was T3. You liked it up to the ending. I like T3. I think T3 gets a bad rap. It looks like the action. I mean, Michael Jai White knows how to fight. Michael Jai White's like a ninth degree black belt or something. Like, dude is amazing badass. So it, I think, like seeing that, a lot of the fights looked like they were well choreographed. So that actually looked like it wasn't a direct to streaming movie. Like that looked like it was a theatrical movie. So maybe, you know, we might finally get a Michael Jai White going to the theater. That'd be awesome. Oh shit. Thank you. Hold on. Lee, with the $10 donation, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Have I seen? Yes, Below is awesome. I talked about it not that long ago in my unique ghost movies video, where I was talking about Below, The Frighteners, 100 Feet, like two other ones that I'm blanking on. But yeah, Below is really good. Below is basically the haunted. It's Event Horizon in a submarine. Killer film, really freaking killer. Oh, Michael Jai White and Scott Adkins need to make another movie together. I was really bummed with Triple Threat because that had Iko Uwais, Michael Jai White, and Scott Adkins, and they really weren't like really. They didn't do much together. And I was like, oh God, you get these three guys together, and not just Iko Uwais. What's his name? Tony Jaa, and Tony Jaa too. Like, I thought it was a fun movie, but it was such wasted potential. There was so much more they could have done with those guys. They didn't. So, really bummer. Oh, Michael Jai White, he would have been an awesome Blade. He is probably the only guy I could see doing it aside from Wesley. you know, you met, oh, Cam, you met him at a con. I would love to meet him. He just seems like such an awesome dude. I've heard so many nice things about him that he's like absolutely legit. No more shaky cam in films. It's still there, but it's come down a lot. Like, we're not really getting it anywhere near as much as we used to. The new animated Predator was phenomenal. What's that on Hulu? I'm curious, but I'm not curious enough to pay for Hulu to get it. Have I seen Hot Springs Shark Attack 2024? No, but I am intrigued. Let's see. Hot Springs Shark Attack trailer. Oh me, oh my. Okay, hold on. All right, let's see. This. Oh! I did see this. Yes. This looks hilarious. Yes, this looks great. So good. Fucking great. I love that shit. I have like where's my I have the Mega Shark collection. Given enough time, I'm probably gonna do all these movies on here. I want to do what was the one? It was like Jurassic. It was like a. It was like the Hunger Games meets Jurassic Park. I'm totally fucking blanking on the name of it, but it was actually kind of cool. I thought it was fun. One of the guys in the Discord recommended it to me. But yeah, I got Toxic Shark, which I did. Shark in Venice, Malibu Shark Attack, Shark Man, which I also did. Shark Attack 1, 2, 3, and then Shark Zone. So I've already done 2 on this 8-film collection. They didn't do as well views-wise as I had hoped, because, you know, I'm like, come on, people are fucking shark movies. Why aren't you watching them? But, yeah, that looks fucking hilarious. This is, yeah, there you go. That kind of looks a little, but you can't, that one, I don't know, that might actually be Johnny Depp. That's AI right there. It's so annoying. And then the new Avatar trailer, that's fake. Who is putting all these, like, Comic-Con trailers together for views, you know? I should do. I've been there's I want to do some Japanese movies too. Fucking goofy shit. Really fun. Oh God, the Pusher trilogy. Pusher trilogy. I haven't seen all. I only saw the first one, but it was fucked up. I do want to see the rest of them, but it was cool. Um, that was the one. That was what's his name? Tom. Oh wait, no. Oh right. Yeah. Yeah, I've only. Yeah, that was the Nicholas Winding Refn film. Because what happened was, I saw Drive, and I was like, okay, I need to see what else this guy did, and then I went and I watched Pusher, and yeah, that was fucked up. Depp's in his 60s now. Honestly, I thought he was like older than that, like mid 60s. You know, is there a Mega Man shark? Do 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 do. Oh, some movies from Ghana. 2016. Yeah, the Avatar trailer is real because I know we've got another Avatar movie, which sure, I guess it'll make another $1 billion. You know. Am I gonna read the prequel comic of Event Horizon? I didn't know there was one. I'm curious. Yeah, I would definitely check that out. Did you hear about No Other Choice? It's a Korean black comedy thriller from Park Chan-wook. Don't know if it would be rally personally. I mean, yeah, I like his work. That's cool. Yeah, I didn't know about it. I'm a lot of this stuff I'm just kind of out of the loop, which is why I was like, you know what, if I do this, you know, you guys will point some shit in my direction, so it'll make it a little bit more interesting. No, I haven't watched Sisu yet. I heard that was neat. Honestly, I've been just kind of going through like all the Roll It videos and just seeing stuff on there. Combination of both new and old. A lot of it old, or I'm sorry, a lot of it new. I mean, I think I had like spoiler if you care. But I saw like, I mean, I got a couple of ones. I got one that's a movie that's fairly recent. I had another one that was from the 90s. But usually it seems like the most of the stuff that I'm running across is like within the past like 10 years on the streaming things. So I'm trying to, that's why I got the bigger dice and shit, so I could try to go deeper into some of these things. Have I seen Arnie Netflix show Fubar? Oh yeah. I saw like the trailer for the first Fubar, and I was like, I don't know. It didn't. I don't know how I feel about Arnold Schwarzenegger being a co-star. Like, he grew up, you know, he was the larger than life guy, and for him to kind of be a co-star with like his daughter, I'm like, so I don't know. Oh, we got the new trailer. We got Troll 2. Not the Nilbog Troll 2. We've got Troll 2. I thought the first one, because the first one's from the guy who did The Wave and Cold Prey. Cold Prey is awesome. The Wave I thought was good, but it could have been better. Troll Hunter was better, but oh hey, it's Moxie. It's all right, man. God, in Australia, what time is it in Australia? It's like 8 a.m. I think in Australia, or depending on where you are. Fubar is not very good. Fubar is pretty fun. I don't know. Troll. LPJ, take care. Thanks for hanging out, man. Have a good night. Troll Hunter was excellent. Love Troll Hunter. Yes, the Raid movies are incredible. I I thought the first one was amazing. The second one was really good, but it could have been trimmed about 20 minutes or so. It didn't need to be as long as it was. Probably noon in Aussie land. It's 12:57 on a Wednesday. So it's you're in the future. Oh, you're overnight. It's 1 p.m. Okay, so there you go. It's 1 p.m. Jeez. Because I was talking to Noelle the one night, and it was like I thought it was because I started talking to her at like 10 p.m. and I thought that she said it was like 8 a.m. over there, but I might be misremembering. She's a sweet lady. My turtle power. I have my cup in there. In case you're wondering why there's a fucking solo cup inside because this is my coffee mug, and there's so much coffee in there. If I put water in there, my water is just going to taste like coffee. So in Ohio, it is 11 p.m. in a couple of minutes. Yes. In Pennsylvania, it is 11 p.m. in a couple of minutes. Have heard about the law? Yes, Billy, I know about the lawsuit with the Friday the 13th and stuff, and it's all people that just, they have no interest in the actual property. They just want to like make money off of it. It's really annoying. Am I in Prague? No, I am not in Prague. I am in Pennsylvania. There I go, name dropping again. I'm gonna tell you, I have I have a couple of famous friends, but I have one like she's the one that kind of surprised me. She was like, we're not just friends, we're family. And I'm like, aw, she's sweet. I'll have her, you know what? That's the thing. I'll have her on a stream one of these times. She's that's the other thing too that I wanted to do, like with this, like things that I didn't do before. Like I have like my small like I could have like some movie screenings and shit on here, which would be neat. Like for like some of my friends that like they own the films, like that would be fun. And then do like a Q&A afterwards. Like that kind of thing. Or like do like some interviews. And it's funny if I have Noelle on though, man. Oh my God. Ooh, does she talk? She is a talker. But she's as cool as she was in Forbidden Science. Like she's one of those people that like I saw her in the show and I'm like man, she's actually as awesome in reality. What a really sweet lady. I will bring her. I will text her when I get done here, because she's probably awake. In the land down under, I will text her and say, "Hey, I was doing a live stream, and the people, they need Penny. Have you visited?" No, I never did go to the. It's in Pittsburgh. I've never been to the Dawn of the Dead mall. Kind of a bummer. I've never been there. Yeah, the Jason shared universe is fucking dumb. I would definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a few of these, and then I'll have Noelle, and it'll work out for her because she's being in Australia, like it's better I think to do for night now. It's morning for her, so it'll be there. Monroeville Mall, that's it. Yeah. Agent Snickers, I'm your celebrity friend. Oh, very nice. Oh God, no, I don't. I don't think I want her to see the Discord. She's she's too pure. She doesn't need to see that. She doesn't need to be inundated with Silverberry. I can offer her a Vegemite sandwich, although I hear Marmite not as bad. She was asking us to come down and visit. I was like, hey man, if I had the money, I would, but you know, ain't happening. We could have a yap off, dude. The first time I talked to her, we talked for like 4 fucking hours. And every time like we've chatted since then, it's usually like at least 2 hours. Thank you, Michael. Yes, having guests in the chat about their films would be excellent. Yeah, I kind of want to do like some of that. Like I have a lot of cool shit that I want to bring here that may not necessarily. I mean, it'll fit in with stuff that you guys want to see, but you know, it's kind of it'll be its own thing over here. So it's just one. She's up. Yeah. Well, you know what I was saying where because I was asking you, I'm like, where the fuck is Higgledy Piggledy or whatever it is. I don't even remember. You managed to see the Bill and Ted Galleria. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K. So anyway, I figure. Thank you. Talking about UPN's first season. You're very welcome. I thought that was kind of neat. I did UPN. I did the CW. Didn't I do? I did. Pretty sure I did the CW. I did Fox. The UPN one did the best though, which was really odd. I would have thought the Fox one would have done better, but the UPN one did very well. I'll give you a little, since you guys were nice enough to stop in this evening, a little thing. I was talking to somebody, and I'm going to be making, I'm going to be making some changes to the I Roll It, I Review It's. Nothing like the show is essentially going to be the same, but I'm doing he gave me some really good feedback on how to sell it better. Because right now, a lot of people aren't watching it because a lot of people don't know what it is. Like he was telling me too. He's like, I didn't know what it is, so I never watched it. So we're gonna I'm doing that. So probably soon-ish will be new, little more overhauling in the Rollits. So, but anyway, I am going to scoot. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the donations for when, I don't have the super chats yet. It's going to be a while before I need to get 4,000 hours. Like I need to get 1,000 subs and 4,000 4,000 watch hours in a month. Because YouTube, before I can take super chats and all that stuff. So it's going to be a little bit. But I'm going to probably in the meantime, that's going to make me kind of Aw. And that was Moxie. Congrats on the launch of the new channel, mate. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. It was very kind of you. I'm gonna go buy some. I'll take that and go buy me a jar of Marmite. I've never had. I bought Marmite once and I meant to eat it and then I never did, and it just sat around for too long and I eventually threw it out. But put the dice in bikinis. So thanks for hanging out, you guys. I'll be back here. This for now is going to be on Tuesday nights. As soon as you saw the D&D dice, you could click fast enough. Thank you, man. I appreciate hearing that because I've had people say kind of the opposite. And I thought that the dice would, I mean, it brings some people in, it brings some people, doesn't. So anyway, I will be back here next Tuesday, but you will see me and all my shit on, I got a new video on Wednesday, new video on Friday, and then a new video next Monday, and so on and so on and so on. I'm probably gonna have like a really quick intro at some point on this, and then maybe an outro. But right now, I'm starting it off very bare bones. I don't even have a name for anything yet, so this is really just kind of the hang, until I kind of figure out what I'm doing, which is kind of what I'm, I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Take care. I will see you around. All right. I disrespect. No disrespect. You guys are the best. Good night, all. Yeah. I don't have an outro, so it's just gonna go. Although there's another show you'll see me on it in August. I'll be there. Anyway. Good night, you guys. I